But Golden, I've said this all offseason, he is the most talented receiver on the team, as evidenced by him being picked in the first round.
All right, let's talk about Matthew Golden. I saw Malik Willis and him had a couple nice connections today. What did you make from what you saw? Again, we're in shells, right? We're not tackling anybody or anything like that, but what did you take away from watching Matthew Golden today at training camp?
Looks the part. I think that's about all you can ask for with your first-round pick, and if you're playing in shells and shorts, is do they look the part? And he looks fast. He's getting his opportunities, mostly with the twos. Malik Willis, like you mentioned, throwing him touchdown passes, but he did have some spots. First team rep, they're in 12 personnel. He's out there with Jaden Reed. With Romeo Dobbs, not with Jaden Reed. So that's something worth monitoring. When does he line up with the starting unit, and how and who is he with, and all these different pairings? You know, the Packers, they have so many guys that have a bunch of different skill sets in that receiver room, and you just don't know how they're going to line up, how everything's going to shake out once it's go time. You know, Wildy had a great question today talking about, like, when the money's on the table, it's 3rd and 7, training camp, does that get you ready for, like, who those guys are going to be? And, like, I've always said in the past, I don't think you need, like, the number one receiver, which is a great talking point for, you know, guys like you and me during the offseason. But realistically, on the football field, does it matter that much? I don't know. But I know on 3rd and 7, the money down goes to the money player, you know, and that's where it doesn't always work out that way. But for so many years, you know, the primary concept in Green Bay, 3rd and 7, they want to throw the ball to Devontae Adams. You know, I don't know who that guy is. Last year, I know, like, the game-winning drive against the Texans, it was Romeo Dobbs. There were other times it was Dontavion Wicks. Other times it was Christian Watson. Sometimes it was Tucker Kraft, and that's the guy who I think, at least early on, you're going to see the Packers try and target early and often. But Golden, I've said this all offseason, he is the most talented receiver on the team, as evidenced by him being picked in the first round. And there isn't a receiver on this team, in my opinion, that has surefire earned themselves an opportunity to say, I am a starter, I am on the field, you cannot take me off of it for any reason. There isn't a guy like that on the team. So Golden's going to have his opportunities to make his plays.